vulturine guineafowl. Acrylium vulturinum, Africa's largest and most striking guineafowl. Draped in cobalt and fine white stripes, their sleek feathers contrast with the bare, vulture-like head that gives the species its name. They move in tight-knit flocks, foraging together, dust-bathing.
In the misty mountain forests of Asia lives the silver pheasant. The male is unmistakable, glossy black below, a long white tail etched with fine barbs.
The Himalayan monal, Lophophorus impeginus, dazzles high above the tree line. Its feathers shift from emerald to copper with the slightest turn of light. Males flaunt this brilliant armor while the earth-toned females vanish into the slopes. In the thin mountain air, the monal glides
In the canopy, a male trumpeter hornbill takes his stand. His casque acts as a bilt, in resonator, turning each call into a rolling trumpet that carries for miles. The forest listens. A female answers, drawn closer by the sound. He spreads his wings, announcing his strength.
In the emerald rainforests of Palawan, a jet-black figure with an ivory scimitar of a bill breaks the morning calm. The Kalau de Palawan, an endemic hornbill and guardian of these islands. He scours the canopy for figs, then ferries them to a mate.
High in the Himalayas, the blood pheasant thrives where winter lingers most of the year. Males wear slate and silver, with a breast the color of fresh embers. Females are subtler, their olive plumage blending with alpine meadows. They comb the moss for tender shoots and insects, keeping to tight flocks.
In the heart of the sunlit outback, a wild nymph cockatoo, better known as a cockatiel, balances on a crooked eucalyptus branch. With its bright cheek patch and wind-tossed crest, it searches the ground for seeds, then answers the calls of its kin.
In the open desert, a pair of greater roadrunners spots movement in the sand. A gopher snake, longer than either bird, slides toward cover. Together, they charge. One locks onto the head, the other grabs the tail. In perfect rhythm, they slam the reptile against the earth and
in the dappled light of the clearing, the male Reeves pheasant begins his courtship. The long, barred tail ripples behind him, and golden, scale-like feathers flash as he calls.
High on an alpine ridge, the bearded vultures begin their courtship. Their partnership, often lasting for decades, is reforged each winter with a display of power and precision. Matching wingbeat for wingbeat, they dive, lock talons, and tumble through the air.
High above the alpine cliffs, the bearded vultures find each other on the morning wind. They dance in the air, wings crossing, turning over one another in a graceful duel. On the ridge, a gift is offered, a worn bone, lifted and